Hi guys, welcome to Let's Ride and Get Thai. So I live in Bangkok, Thailand, and this is my baby, my BMW S1000rr, and it's an absolute beast. It's a bit dirty right now as we had a bit of rain yesterday. Just popping out on a short trip, just down to get some food for lunch, but I'll give you a little insight into how the Thai people drive, because it's not pretty. So this bike's an absolute beast. It's a lot faster than anything I've driven before or ridden before. My last bike was a Kawasaki ER6N, and that's a whole nother kettle of fish compared to this. This thing's 199 brake horsepower. Top speed is about 300 to 320 kilometers an hour, which is very fucking fast. I've just had it serviced last week, so I've only just sort of hit about 1200 kilometers now. So I had the red key installed last week, which unlocks user and slick modes, which are usually only used for the track, but they are absolutely brutal. The acceleration on them, it gives you full power on the bike, and yeah, it's kind of hard to cling on really, but I'll try and give you a little taste. I've got it in user mode at the moment, as you can see down here. So at the moment I'm using full engine power, so slick mode. Traction control is set to slick mode, which is racing mode, but I've got the ABS turned down to race mode, which gives me a bit more safety in case I need to stop fast. But here we go. Absolutely crazy power. Shouldn't really be giving it like that. The engine's only at 60 degrees, hasn't really had time to warm up properly yet, and my tyres are still cold, but there you go. It's only a short trip, so I've got to make a little bit of fun out of it. But I don't know how many of you have been to Thailand or know about Thailand, but it's infamous for its bad traffic and bad drivers, even bad pedestrians, no one looking where they're going. One of the worst things you can get to, you have over here, are things called song tao, which is like a pickup truck with a cage on the back. Now they're the worst drivers. There's one up ahead, so I'm going to try and catch up with him to show you what I'm talking about. Just here on the left is a song tao. So these are the worst drivers in Thailand. They don't signal, they turn whenever they feel like turning, they stop whenever they feel like stopping. They're absolutely ridiculous. But Thailand, people like this, just swing in. It's a dangerous country to live in, but what I would say is people in cars are much more bike aware than people in my home country, like the UK and London. They're not very bike aware, as there aren't that many bikes around. But yeah. Okay, here I am, max value, here to get a bit of lunch. Okay. Okay, here I am, back again. Let's ride this back home. So I've got a night ride booked next week with my expat bikers group. So we generally ride around 9 PM at night around Bangkok. It's quite fun. There's a big group of us, some guys on some pretty big bikes there as well. So it's a fun evening of riding, bit of racing, you know. So many motorbikes in Bangkok, all small bikes though, like the ones ahead. Finos, fucking truck, PCXs, even Honda Waves, just the little 125s. Probably a bit too fast for these sort of roads. I love the quick shifter on this bike. It's my favourite part of this bike. Just no need to use the clutch when you're in motion. Just ease off the accelerator and kick it down to downshift, and keep the accelerator on and kick it up to upshift, and it does all the clutch work for you better than you can do yourself. So it's a great feature on this bike. And one thing I love about this bike as well is the uniqueness of the backfire. So as soon as you let go of the accelerator, it gives a nice 1, 2 or 3 pop backfire. When you change gear, shifting up or down, it gives it a nice one pop backfire, which is very unique. So if I get it up above sort of 5,000 or 6,000 revs and kick it up a gear, it gives it a nice pop, similar to that of what you'd get on a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Great little feature. Guy there buys and sells bikes. He bought my ER6N off me prior to buying this. Doesn't speak a word of English, and I don't speak much Thai, so not the easiest transaction I've ever made, but there you go. Nice little run down to Max Value local convenience store, and man, this bike needs a wash. Cool guys, thanks for watching.